Alright, so that fixes the microphone for now, which is frustrating because I was getting signal up until the internet started having more issues. So when I went live, that's when all the issues started. So, but you heard nothing, even if the audio was there, because all it was me screaming and panicking that nothing is going right. Oh boy. At the hello. Now the phone's going off. That's fine. Anyway, now we're here. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your days go on. Hope it continues to go well. Hope your day's going better than the start of this stream was. I'm gonna try to cut this out when the stream ends, and like I can add everything in the YouTube studio, which by all means is not great at all. But or I can leave it and just put a timestamp to when the stream actually starts. But oh geez, internet issues. I was running late already just because I woke up at 10:50. First time I got 8 hours sleep in quite a bit. Went down and made myself breakfast. And I was like, oh, that's right, stream soon. So I got up here. I usually have everything set up beforehand. This is the first time in a while I didn't. So, all the issues. Closed out as many tabs as I could. And I don't understand why this microphone. Hello, Matthias. You sent me a Snapchat. You did, and I see it in my notifications. I've yet to open it because I was busy figuring out life up here and breakfast and coffee. Just thinking out all this stuff I need to do the day before I have to go do gig work. Like put air in my tires, clean my car because that's becoming a mess. Clean this room because it's a mess. I also need to clean off this phone, because I'm going to turn this into a microphone. I went to my sister's house yesterday. She moved back in the area, thankfully. And I went over to grab my birthday gifts, and I saw this hanging on her wall in her new house. I'm like, are you going to uninstall that? She's like, probably. I'm like, can I have the phone? So she just takes the cable out and gives it to me. And does. But basically, I'm going to open it up, convert it into a microphone, so that way it's a purposely crappy sounding microphone. So if I ever wanted to do a cover of Video Killed the Radio Star, I heard you on my wires back in 52, I have a good crappy microphone for it. But all good. Speaking of issues, the GoPro was even giving me issues when I was setting up, because like it wouldn't for some reason connect to the computer. It was charging, which means it's connected, but it wasn't giving me the option to do the webcam stuff. I wanted to see if you knew how to write a lead sheet. Do I know how to write a lead sheet? That was my entire senior cycle. Yes, the basic core of writing a lead sheet is you don't. I mean, it depends on what you're writing a lead sheet for. Depends on what you're writing a lead sheet for. If you're just writing a chord chart out, you just need to go like to a music software program such as MuseScore or what hand notation or whatever, and just go in and say this chord for one measure, this chord for one measure, this chord for one measure. Repeat. You don't need. You can put rhythmic notations, or you just put slashes out. Or you can write everything by hand. Matthias, I'll send you some examples in Discord, because I had to write several lead sheets for my senior style for the live version of Message Man. Yeah, no, I can definitely send you examples of lead sheets to help that. But basic importance of lead sheet is, remember, is chords. Chords are in. Rhythm notation can be important as well. If you want a specific rhythm, that'd be there. But of course, the chords are the most important thing, as well as like all your measure markings, making sure all that is right. I would show you an example now, but all my music is in a milk crate over on the other side of the room. But, I mean, yeah, no, even the bass stuff is over there. Even the musical music, which is a lead sheet over there. Do I have anything over here? No, I do not. Well, we try. We try to be prepared. But, yeah, I need help. People will write some, too. I would be down for writing when the time becomes available. But time, what is time? My time right now is just focused on this musical, which is fine. We had opening night last night. It went good. It went good. I wasn't there for the final day of dress rehearsal because I had work. Scary, but we did it. We survived. We played, and I got a lot of stuff right, but I also got some stuff wrong. But don't worry, I'll get it by Monday. And keep in mind that show runs till Sunday. My favorite thing. I also get to play this show with my high school music teacher. He plays the drum set, so it's really cool. And yes, Matthias, you did meet the Psy bands, and so did Buzz. Buzz did meet a member of the Psy band as well, but you met all of them. You met all of them, which I'm mad jealous of. If I didn't have work the next day and I wasn't with my buddy Robert or Lovely, totally was stayed after just to see if I could meet them because they're awesome people. And Skylar is releasing his first song under his own name soon. It's on the 28th, which is next Wednesday. So I'm super excited about that, which means I know what video I'm putting out on Wednesday now because I'm going to react to his song. It's going to be good. It's going to be a song. I follow Skylar on TikTok. He does a lot of cool things on there, and one of the things he put recently was it was the first time him, Dan, and Todd saw the beginning of the show. And Dan comes in, just says, "Pretty crazy." It's like, I think that's the first time I ever heard Dan talk. Like, you can find Skylar talking on social media. You can find Skylar talking on TikTok a lot. You can find interviews of Todd in the Mute Math era a lot on YouTube. You can find interviews with Dr. Jesse Bloom on the YouTube machine. But like, it's hard to find things with Dan talking, I realized. Coffee's good. This is my first cup of coffee today. I need lots more. What I really need is someone from work was hired and they gave me their espresso machine. I need that for here because, man, the espresso stuff, super good. They were outside for maybe 20 minutes after they ended. That's great. Is crazy turnaround time. Then again, you think of like the stuff the Psy band uses. I mean, they probably have like roadies to clean up all their equipment, all their guitars, basses, keyboards, and stuff. But that is some crazy quick turnaround time. That's insane. Maybe at 20 minutes after the end. Maybe we would have met them if we did go see, like, find where they were parked in the Pittsburgh. Because, I mean, I think we were in the venue for like 20 plus minutes. Camera, don't do that. Stop it. The issues, they never end. Like, I keep forgetting, I'm not using this microphone at all. This is the microphone I'm using over here because this microphone is being dumb. And, like, it says that microphone's connected, which I don't understand. I see signal coming from my audio interface right here. I'm going to go back to it real quick just to see if it works. So... Hey, there's signal now, coming from it. Hello, now do I sound more professional? Technology, sometimes it loves me, sometimes it hates me. And it's insane. Technology, man. All this stuff. Man. They're all surprisingly short, not gonna lie. I thought this guy was gonna be taller than me. I have that realization all the time with anyone because I constantly forget I'm a tall individual. I am 6'3", and I keep forgetting that, like, Tyler and Josh are shorter than me. Like, you can find their height online. I watch professional wrestling, and like some of those guys are way shorter than me, and it's insane. I'm like, oh, you are so short. Or like you'll see someone who's like the same height as you. I'm like, that's odd. And it's like, just every once in a while you'll pay attention to a wrestling entrance and it's like, coming in standing at 6'2". It's like, wait, I'm taller than them? That's crazy. Oh, let's see. So apparently the only the person that's done a cover of Message Man, these two towards the sky. Dan. Ah, nice. Hey, that's cool. That's really cool. And soon there will be a second person who has done the... No, I'm focused on the jumpsuit cover right now, which is what I'm doing for Trench's birthday, which, funny enough, I started this cover, I think, like half a year ago, maybe like earlier this year. I found the old file on my computer, and all the bass is done. So I just need to put guitars, keys, and everything, and drums are done, bass is done, some synth work is done. I just need to lay down some guitars, pianos, and vocals. I'm set. I got lucky this time in terms of covers. Eventually I'll start my No Chances cover. All the drums are done for that one. Levitate cover, the drums are done for that one. I need to do the original stuff, like the CM EP stuff. I just haven't had time, nor really have been wanting to focus on it, because mainly I've just been writing some more stuff. I want to do that instead of like Pierce 5 songs I wrote in May, which I need to get done, because those songs are not done till they are released. That's the way music works. Let's see. Check out Grim by the Bluestones. I did see your message about Bluestones when I was setting up for the live stream. They are pulled up on my Spotify right now. Well, they were pulled up on my Spotify till I closed everything to get the internet to work better. Opening Spotify now, so maybe this is what causes the issues. Which is a great band. The Skylar Chord is a part of. It should be in the recent search history. Yes, Bluestones. They are right here. I'm ready to listen to them. I'll probably listen to them on my way to this gig tonight. And I remember you saying that, yeah, palm me all over this one. And you said which album was theirs? Hidden Gems. Yes, I'll listen to Hidden Gems on the way to this gig, because I'm excited about that. Love everything that Paul produces. Crazy guy. I've seen your belts in the background. Super cool. Who's your favorite wrestler and why? Any promotion? So my favorite wrestler, honestly, probably Jon Moxley. I was recently talking with the guy from the place I work at, and he said something that I agree with. Is like, Jon Moxley in WWE was pretty vanilla. He started getting more interesting at the end, then he left, and then he revitalized. And I slowly realized over time that Moxley has become my favorite professional wrestler on the planet right now. Him, Danielson, all the Blackpool Combat Club, really. Super good guys. Love AEW. WWE is getting better under the Triple H rule. My favorite WWE wrestler right now, it's probably Seth Rollins, because dude's so good. Walter, also great, or Gunther, depending on what you want to call him. Super good as well. I'm not really a fan of any of the NXT 2.0 guys right now, just because I'm a black and gold guy, but I love wrestling, and this is a custom belt that my dad got me for my graduation present. He used to work at a place where they sold custom closets, and the guy who makes the belts for WWE actually makes belts based in a local town in our area. So for my graduation, my dad commissioned this belt, and it's super cool, because like it has my old high school, has my college on the side place right here, has my logo right in the center, YouTube for obvious reasons, my name, a bottle of whiskey because I'm a huge whiskey nerd, has 21 Pilots from the Trench era logo, definitely love that, the beer steins, which are symbolization of Gaston, because I played Gaston my senior year of high school. And then what's crazy is that these are my actual guitars and basses, and like if you take the red one here is a good example. So like you can see like all this like markings in the guitar. You can see the whammy bar, and you can also see this guy right up here, this little 3 knob thing, and you can look at it's lagging. Hello. Okay, cool. So, and like the signature on the headstock of the guitar up there, and it's the actual signature of the guitar. You can see all the flame markings, and you can see the whammy bar as well as this little pendant that I put there. So that's the story behind the belt. I love it, and yeah, it's my little prized possession, one of a kind thing. They were like, we're gonna get you a guitar, or we're gonna get you a belt. The belt was more unique, one of a kind thing. So I'm glad they got the belt over guitar. Putting it back and putting it back to the core, such as the Tyler and Josh signed Scale and Icy CD. See you later, Buzz. Have a good day as well, sir. I'll let you know what I think of Grim by the Bluestones next week. I'm super excited for that. I think I want to assign homework for these live streams. Like, let's go listen to this song and come back, because there's like some songs I find like no one will like this except for myself. Like, I was driving home yesterday and I found this song. What was it called? I think it was it was called Pocket Calculator, and Spotify logged me out. Spotify just logged me out. Okay, that's sketch. Thank you, Spotify. Something went wrong. Try again. Oh, that's fun. Oh boy, that's great. But the song is called Pocket Calculator. I forget who the artist is by now, because I can't pull it up. And it just lets me go in my Spotify now. We're all back in. Pocket Calculator by Kraftwerk. It is the dumbest song, yet I love it so much. It is... I don't know if I can play this on the YouTube right now, but basically I've been listening to a lot of these indie artists, and a lot of the playlists I listened to last night was like old school alternative. So it had like a lot of David Bowie, Iggy Pop in there. It had some artists I recognize. Talking Heads were in there, which I love Talking Heads. But this song, just like this dumb synth pop thing, and like very 8-bit, and like features this dumb synth, and I love it so much. It makes no sense, but I think it is such a cool piece of music. It is so good. Like, unbelievable. And then got ahead, but good luck on the gig. Can't wait to hear about it. Yeah, dude, thank you so much. I will send you those examples of the lead sheets in the Discord, and we'll be good. We'll be good to go. But yeah, fun. So, meanwhile, have a good day. Have a good day to you, sir. And I'm going to keep drinking coffee, keep talking for another Okay, that's an interesting discovery. I noticed that every time I go to YouTube, the microphone needs to be put back in. Testing. Okay, yeah, no, that's weird. That's odd. I don't like that. Why? Okay. OBS, you weird program. OBS. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I love the detail of the window. Yeah, no, the detail in that belt is insane. Something else about it is that in the crest of my college in there, I brought it to my college when I was doing like my final sets of juries, which are your performance final for the year. And I brought it in, and the one professor was blown away because there's a small detail in the Seton Hill crest that is inaccurate, where it is slightly... I have the thing right here. But like this little part of the crest, these little... there we are. These little 3 things right here. The farthest one is a bit more spaced out than the other 2. And the professor was impressed that the belt maker got that detail right too. It's such an amazing belt. I agree with Moxie consistently as one of the best AEW wrestlers. Wish he never dropped the belt to Punk. Dude, the whole Punk situation is insane. I was looking forward to CM Punk last year. I think we all were. And then like all that stuff slowly spiraled. Like after Punk got injured, I'm like, okay, I'm ready for him to come back. Like it's gonna be a good program. Then all the stuff came out about like him threatening to walk out, and like the way he was acting on TV, then everything in the media scrum. It's like, still like Punk as a professional wrestler, but like not as a professional, if that makes sense. Like, just like the attitude the dude has. And like, there's reports he's never going to wrestle in AEW again. They're going to buy out his contract. It's all insane. It's all insane stuff. My favorite part about wrestling, it's like when I think about professional wrestling, wrestling is like my third favorite thing. Because like my favorite thing about wrestling is the backstage news and politics behind everything, because it's so crazy. Then like entrances, and then third part is the wrestling. It's funny how that stuff works out, but I've always been a wrestling fan since like 2008. My first wrestling memory, the main event, was John Cena, Mark Henry, in an arm wrestling match, of all things. But like, it was like after the Royal Rumble, Cena just returned. Like, when the WrestleMania 24 with Undertaker, Edge, the triple threat between Triple H, Randy, Cena. Fun things. All fun things. I'm tired. It's amazing how when you get so much sleep, you just end up more tired afterward. It's the weirdest phenomena. Like, yesterday I got 5 hours of sleep because I need to wake up early, and I don't go to bed till 1 a.m. or midnight, depending on the night. And I got 5 hours of sleep, and I was like, I'm going to take a nap before I go to this gig. And I took a nap, and I couldn't take a nap at first when I got home. I only took a nap around like 4 o'clock, and that was 2 hours before my gig. I took a nap for like an hour, and got ready, headed out the door. Then, cool. The theater that I'm playing the show at is very cute. It's in this, like, I call it a mom and pop town, because like there's a whole bunch of mom and pop shops. It's like an old school town. There's like an old school diner there. There's an old place that sells Levi's jeans, and like they have like Levi's in their window. There's a pawn shop that looks super cool that I would love to go in. That has like a Yoda that's just sitting in the window. And like, it's like an old school puppet Yoda. It's so creepy, but I want to see it. But like, the theater, it's cute. The pit is super cramped. I put this on the Twitter, but for the YouTube people, the pit is like super tight and congested. Like, that is how much room there is in total, which is like, that's just a long shot. But to reference, I can just put my guitar in front of me, and like, that's as much room for me as well. I'm using my amplifier as my chair. Like, I have enough room to put my foot out in front of me and then to put my guitar down. That's it. It is so congested, and there's a flute player, saxophone player, everything next to me, and like, she's very like, I'm sorry, am I in your way? I'm like, no, I promise you're fine. I'm being the annoying one who has to switch guitars. And then there's the bass player right next to me, and he's a super cool dude. And funny enough, when I leave the theater, I have to go on Mulberry Street to go home, which is insane. That's why I posted that YouTube short a couple days ago. And I showed that to Lovely, and she's like, you're dumb. Why did you stop? I'm like, there was a stop sign! I would love to get Lovely on the live stream one day. That would be super fun. Just have her on. She's been on the channel twice now. Funny enough, both for the 21 Pilots concerts that take over, and then Icy Pittsburgh. But super cool. Super fun. And at some point today, I'm expecting a phone call from someone. Like 2 days ago, this person said, yeah, I'll call you in like today or tomorrow. And today and tomorrow went, and now it's... Last night, I thought they were going to call me before the gig started. Turns out it was just a scam hiring company. It's like, hey, you applied with us. I'm like, no, I didn't. I never sent a resume to you guys. Because I'm looking for another halfie to fill my other halfie so I can equate for a full-time. So I can consolidate loans and stuff. The fun things about the college. The fun things about it. I'm tired. That's all my mind keeps reverting back to, is I'm just so tired. And like, YouTube's been glitchy. YouTube was very glitchy on Wednesday because like it was not showing the comments to the video. In fact, I could go ahead and pull up YouTube Studio and show you what I'm talking about on the phone, because when I posted the video, the Q&A video Wednesday, only one comment was being shown, which was Regional Forest, and it was before the video premiered, saying, "Excuse me, you hate what?" And that was the only comment from that video. In fact, I don't know if I can pull up comments specifically from that video, but like, it says there are 6 comments, and like, you see Regional Forest, and like, you can view the reply. That's it. But like, if you go to that video and hit newest first, all of these comments pop up. YouTube's been glitchy in terms of that. Even when it's just the Palmini video I posted as well, those comment sections have been glitchy, because you see Gamerboy6248 say this is really good, and then you hit newest first, and boom, there are 2 more comments. YouTube is being so dumb right now. Like, I think it's getting better, but still, it's like there's so much stuff that just like went under the radar, and it's annoying. It's annoying. Let's see, but it was crazy. Holy crap! Oftentimes, I'll talk about. Have you heard of Black Country, New Road? I have not. I will give that a look up. I'll copy and paste that. And the microphone did not go away for once. Let's see, cool. It has been looked up, and I will check it out when we end the stream, which will be shortly. I will do another 5 minutes to make up for internet issues going on that happened at the very start, which were frustrating. And the thing was lagging out a bit. You're the thing, the camera. It was fine. It's fine. I'm tired. I don't want to take a nap before tonight's show, even though I got 8 hours of sleep. I feel like I want to take a nap. I'm not going to. I need to clean this room, clean my car, put air in the tires, and work on the jumpsuit cover. But man, so insane. Oh, here's a cool thing. So besides the telephone, which will be converted to a microphone that my sister gave me for my birthday, she didn't know she was giving me this. I just kind of asked for it, but she gave me one half of my birthday presents, which is a Frank Zappa Funko Pop. I love Frank Zappa so much, and this is going to be a glad addition. And I think, just to be weird, I'm going to put it above Tyler and Josh over here, just because it's the most random trio you can think of. You would expect Ned to be there, but no, it's Tyler, Josh, and Frank Zappa now. It's the trio. I need to put my other Funkos in here. Like, I have a Brian May one. I have a couple wrestler ones like Young Bucks, The Rock, in his $500 jacket, a $500 t-shirt, and as well as Seth Rollins. But I also have like a bunch of guitar ones like James Hetfield, Metallica, Brian May, Wayne from Wayne's World, Party On. A whole bunch of fun things. As long as I keep... And I want to like display this photo better in the backgrounds. So it'll give me ideas to keep that one shown, because it's such a cool family photo that I think deserves to be displayed. And I'll do it back here, so that way people can see it better instead of just hanging on the wall. Cool coffee. There's not enough coffee in the world. I need an IV of it at some point. I'm just tired. And fun fact, this isn't the typical beanie I wear for videos. It is actually the ski mask that they wear. You can get on Amazon, which is the most concerning thing. Tyler and Josh have influenced me to buy. Because, like, when you buy a ski mask, people are going to assume you're up to no good or you're going skiing. None of the two. But it's like, I just want to use it for some videos and wear it as a beanie. Nothing's wrong with that. In case I need to go do a 21 Pilots song real quick, or I need to sing car radio, I ponder something great. Oh no. There we are. Oh, the fun things. And also the hair sticks up through the holes a bit. Let's see. I feel like I upset Funko fans because I always take them out of the box so I can put them around my desk. No, dude, I take them out of the box too. Like, the ones I keep in here,